Charlie's Kitchen is brought to you by all these local companies. Is that okay, Dad?
That's fine, Grace. Thank you. Hi, I'm Charlie from Charlie's Kitchen, the kitchen that doesn't have a cook or a chef. This week we have Qonrad come to cook for us. He has given us his recipes. In here we have figs with gorgonzola and pancetta. We also have a sticky Maryland with caramelized orange. That's interesting. And we have black forest love for a dessert. I'm going shopping. I'll see you when we get back. I'm back from shopping and I've got all my ingredients. And here today on Charlie's Kitchen, we've got Qonrad. And Qonrad's been on before, so welcome back, Qonrad.
Thanks, mate. Good
Great to see you.
Yeah, very good.
Right, tell us what you've been up to since long time ago.
Well,
long time ago.
It was a long time ago. I think it must have been about 9 years ago now, Charlie.
Not that long.
Yeah, it was.
Qonrad came on series 1.
Yes.
It was episode 9, I think.
Correct.
Yeah, and it was a great meal.
It was.
Now we've invited him back. He actually won the lotto, I think. It was $20 million, is that right?
No, incorrect. Because if I did win the lotto, I'd be inviting you onto my own show on a yacht. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I lied. I lied. All right. Apart from that, what have you been doing?
Yeah.
Apart from that, winning the lotto, yeah.
Yeah. Look, I've had a bit of a career change, and I work for a very beautiful company. I've been there for about 7 years now, and we find work for people who have disabilities, and it is a fulfilling job, and it's
that's great.
It's very nice.
That's good.
Good company to work with.
And now we got him here to cook for us.
Absolutely.
And what are you going to cook first?
Okay, so what do we got here?
What's it called?
I call it a black forest love.
Okay.
Basically, it's a black forest trifle.
Okay.
But I'm calling it black forest love.
That's your name.
That's my name.
He made it for Valentine's Day for his wife.
Yeah.
And yeah, all right, we won't go there. So what's first?
Okay.
Let's start.
What we have to do is do the custard.
Okay.
We'll make a chocolate custard, and then we'll construct everything in a beautiful glass bowl.
Yeah, he's Italian. He talks with his hands.
That's what it's all about. Charlie, first thing we need to do, we've got 4 eggs there. Crack them, and we need to separate them, and the yolks go into the big bowl.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to do that.
And then we've got 3 tablespoons of sugar that need to go in there as well, because we're going to make custard. That's what it's all about.
I'm doing a great job. Look at
I
that.
think you're doing fine, mate.
Yeah.
Doing very good.
Okay, there it goes. That's 2. Wish I could do this properly. There you go.
Lovely.
4 yolks all done.
Yolks gone in, and we're going to put the 3 tablespoons of sugar.
Right.
And that goes in there. Okay, so we're going to give it a good whisk. So we'll just incorporate the yolks and the sugar.
So is this one of your recipes? Made up, or do you steal it from someone and modify it?
It's modified. A lot of my my stuff is modified.
Modified.
That's what it's.
Well, most recipes are like that.
Absolutely.
Everyone grabs it and then you modify it to your own taste.
And that's the beauty about cooking.
Yes.
We all learn a little bit from
each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we incorporate it and do a little bit of modification, and we come up with something very beautiful.
Okay.
A bit like me, really.
That's beautiful. That looks almost done.
Yeah, looking pretty good. So now what we'll have to do is we'll get some double cream on the boil.
Okay.
And we'll incorporate the double cream and this together to get our custard.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so we've got some double cream here, and we're just going to put it into a pot. The stove is on. We're just going to heat this up. And then we have some vanilla bean that we'll cut up in just a second, and we'll put it in there and we'll get some nice vanilla flavour through it. The cream has come off the heat.
Yes.
And what we're going to do is incorporate it in with the eggs here. It's got to be
yes.
done very slowly to start with. Obviously,
Can't just pour it in.
You're going to get scrambled eggs if you pour it in. You don't want scrambled eggs.
Vanilla scrambled eggs. Interesting.
Quite nice. But, yeah. All right. So what we're going to do is just going to pop it in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to cook the eggs.
Absolutely.
Too fast.
Yeah. And you can put it in there a little bit more as it starts to get warmer.
Okay. You're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks, mate.
It's great just watching.
We're going to get you working very soon.
No.
And
I tell you what I'll do. I'll hold it.
You hang on to the.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm working.
Thank you very much. The key is to do it slowly, but at the same time, you make sure you whisk it, because if you don't, you are going to get exactly that scrambled eggs.
Smooth and creamy.
Exactly.
We could do the whole show on what not to do. How's that?
That would be interesting.
I'll have to be in charge of that because I'll ruin everything. It's looking great.
It's looking good. It'll taste good too, mate.
And it even smells good. That's it? The end of it?
Yep.
All done.
Lovely.
See, it's all empty now. All gone. I'll wash this.
Not yet, because what we're going to do is we're going to put this back in here again.
But we put it... Okay. I'm just showing you how I don't know what I'm doing.
It's all good. I'm here. It's okay.
I'm learning.
Okay, so we're going to pour this back in now.
Okay. Want me to use this?
Yep. Here we are. So give it a little stir, and then it goes back on the stove right now.
Back on the heat. Okay. Let's go. Keep stirring.
Yeah, and we've got some cornstarch here. So it's just a tablespoon of cornstarch with a little bit of water, and
that'll thicken it up a little bit?
That will thicken it up quite nicely.
Okay.
Doing a good job there.
Oh, thank you. Keep stirring?
Yep.
I'm stirring.
Okay.
Oh, what are you doing?
Okay. So what I'm doing?
Oh, chocolate. Thanks.
Chocolate. No.
Oh, okay.
That's not for you to eat right now, Charlie.
Okay, then.
Hands off.
Okay.
All right, so we've got some chocolate here. We're going to melt the chocolate.
Okay.
Pop it in there into the double roller, and then once it's melted, we're going to incorporate that into the custard.
I see.
And we get chocolate custard.
Oh, wonderful. If I don't eat it.
Well, let's hope it doesn't get to that point, yeah?
What's that? That's an extra?
No.
It's melting already.
Oh, yeah. Right, so what we need to do is put the chocolate in there.
Okay. Do I keep stirring?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I keep stirring?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
And we'll go with the chocolate. So give it a good stir as we go along, and in comes the chocolate.
Oh, beautiful. Put it all in. Don't waste it, because you wouldn't give me any as a sample.
Get it all in there.
I'm doing it. This is hard work.
You've got to work for your food, mate.
And the heat's still on? Yes, low?
Yeah, it just needs to go on there now.
We're going to cool it down now.
Cool down.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. We've got the chocolate custard all good to go.
Blended beautifully.
Gorgeous.
I do such a good job when I don't ruin it. Okay, we won't go back.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have to let this sit and cool down.
Okay.
So we'll pop this into this bowl.
Okay, let's do it. I'll swap you.
Thank you very much.
That one's mine, that's yours.
Lovely.
It wasn't that hard.
There we are.
We'll just let it cool.
Yep. This is going to be cool.
Yes.
Put it in the fridge and let that set for a little while as well.
Okay. And meanwhile?
What we'll do is we'll cut up this beautiful sponge roulade, the chocolate roulade. We'll marinate a little bit of the cherries.
Okay.
Get some lovely cream whipped up.
All right.
And
do you have to cover this?
We will cover this, but we won't cover the top of it. We'll actually get the cling film to sit on top of the custard, because if you don't do that, it will create a skin. There we are.
So that can go straight in the fridge.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Okay. Done.
Holy moly.
Holy, that's good.
That is good.
Are you eating all the chocolate?
No.
No. Liar. Okay, let's get the cake going.
Here's the chocolate sponge roulade.
Yeah.
And we're just going to cut it up.
That's thicker than that one.
Get the measuring.
No, it's all right.
Get the ruler out.
Yeah. Now, to get this recipe, where do we go? Do you remember my webpage? www.charlieskitchen.com.au. Very good.
Yes.
And the last one.
And the last one.
There's too many pieces of cake here, you know that. Yeah, there you go. And we're going to put all this in my wine glass. Is that right?
Well, the doctor says 1 glass a day.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it means that much.
No, okay.
Okay.
We layer this. We cut. So what we do is we layer this. So it's like a trifle. We just layer it. But it's got chocolate and it's got beautiful marinated cherries in it. A little bit of double cream.
Oh.
The bad stuff.
So this is only one dessert that you're making for me, right? Or do we have to share? Do we have to share? Do we?
Yes, you do.
All right.
Yeah, we've got
pitted cherries,
some beautiful cherries, and we've actually marinated them in some kirsch. Now that's optional. If you wish, you can not have any alcohol, but it's always nice to have a bit of alcohol, isn't it, Charlie?
Just for flavour.
Yes, just for flavour.
Yes.
We've only put a whole bottle in. That's
okay. The bottle was only 20 mils. Let's just explain.
Yeah. All right. So what we've got here is we've got the sponge. We'll put the cherries in there, and what we're going to do is just layer the trifle together. All right. So we'll layer that on.
Oh, that looks great.
That looks very,
that's my spoon.
Yeah. So this is our custard that's been sitting in the fridge until it's nice and cool. So it's been in there for about half an hour, and it's a bit more workable now. It's a bit more thicker, and certainly a lot more cooler as well.
Okay.
So this is our double cream that we've whipped up before a little bit. Charlie, thank you very much.
No worries.
And we're going to just pop that through in there.
Another layer.
Another layer. All right.
Don't make a mess.
Well, we want to make a little bit of mess because we want to see the beautiful different contrast of colours on the side, Charlie. That's what it's all about. Now we've used a nice chocolate roulade sponge, but you can make your own sponge or you can buy a nice sponge cake, anything at all. But that would work quite beautiful. Right, so now we put more cherries on again.
Okay.
Can you taste it yet, Charlie?
Oh yeah, you got no idea. My mouth's watering big time. We're going to put jam in there too?
No jam.
Okay.
Not this time. No. Jeez, you don't ask much, do you?
No, I don't. Your whipped cream?
We'll go with the chocolate.
Oh, go chocolate this time?
So we'll do the chocolate. Here we go, here's another layer.
She's looking good.
Oh yeah.
Now this will go in the fridge to set a little bit more?
Absolutely. So, I mean, you keep it in until it's nice and cold.
Quite firm now. Yeah. Next layer?
Next layer.
Oh, not a custard.
Yeah. Cream. Now, this next layer is probably the last layer.
Okay.
But if you had a bigger bowl, you had a bit more ingredients left, you could certainly build another layer. Okay. And then there's a surprise that you can actually give to your guests if
a mint leaf.
Want to do. Well, you could do a mint leaf if you want to. Okay.
What's the surprise?
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay. Your surprise is,
Okay.
this is the in thing at the moment. Bit of popping candy.
Okay.
All right. You can use that if you want.
Okay.
And when you actually dig into it and when you eat it, it's just gonna pop in your mouth and it'll be,
Crackle, crackle.
oh yeah. You think there's a party in there and there's,
Party in your mouth.
oh yes. Pop that on there.
Okay.
Mint leaf.
Right in the middle. Oh, it gives it a bit of colour. That
Enjoy.
looks great. Okay, you know what's going to happen now? We're going to go to a break.
Oh.
See when we get. Hey, it's popping! It's popping! See when we get back. Welcome back, everybody. Now we're going to cook our main course here, and it's some kind of chicken with orange. Well, explain, Qonrad.
Okay.
What is it?
All right, it's chicken with
Orange. There, I was
juice.
right.
Orange juice, yeah.
Sorry, orange juice.
This is the easiest meal you'd ever want to prepare.
Okay.
It takes a little while to reduce the sauce, and you'll see that little down the track. But
Okay.
it is such a simple thing. It only has orange juice, the chicken, garlic. Done. That's it.
Lemon skin.
Oh, well, that's for your mash later on. That's for
Oh, okay. Forget
That's
that.
for your
Forget that.
spuds.
Okay, I'm jumping the gun. So what am I doing? Am I doing the garlic? Okay.
You can do the garlic.
I'll do the garlic,
You
Tom,
do the garlic.
and you do the chalk.
I'll do the chook.
Okay,
all right?
let's go.
So it's all about how we cook. Different
Okay.
techniques. all right?
What am I doing? Just peeling it and
Just peel
slicing
it and then slice it and give it a good chop.
Okay.
All right?
Done.
First of all is just to remove the skin from
Okay.
the chicken. All right.
Okay.
This is the best bit of the whole meal, the
Okay.
skin. So I'll show you what you need to do a little later on. So just remove the skin from the chicken.
Okay.
Looking.
I'm looking.
The chicken Marylands. They were Marylands.
Yes.
And I did exactly this. And you know, you'll see as we go along how we came up with this. But it's such an easy recipe and it's so beautiful to have it with a little bit of mash that we're going to make as well later on.
I'm going to intervene here.
Yes, sir.
Just being a butcher, you're taking the skin off.
Yes.
All right. So if you just do this, okay, you do this, and we're going too fast. No, and then you pull it off.
Or
so
you
there's
could.
your
You probably should have been doing this, man.
All right. Now the skin, if you want to open it up, you just cut it. But otherwise, it's just totally done.
That's magnificent.
All right. So you give it a go. I've just taught you something, okay?
You have, you have.
Just put
you
that
have.
there.
I wasn't watching, but
Okay,
I was.
okay. This is what you do. Pay attention. But you just pull the skin back. And it just comes off. Look.
That's magnificent.
Done. Now, if you want to open this up, just put the knife through the middle.
Yep.
And open up with a leg. There you go. Yeah. Do you want to open it or?
I will.
Okay. Just put the blade through. I'll hold it.
Yep.
And cut it. There you go. Now you've got here's your chicken.
Magnificent. Well, there you go, guys.
There you go. Okay.
Fantastic.
So I'm almost done.
All right.
You're done now.
I'm done now. Thanks. Charlie.
No worries at all.
Thank you. All right, we've got our chickens, and what we need to do next is just to give us a good brown in the pan.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, what about the garlic? Can I chop?
Go for it.
Okay, you go there, I stay here.
Okay. Nice and hot, we're just going to drizzle some beautiful olive oil through there. All right, lovely. Thank you,
Lovely,
Charlie.
done.
Yeah. It's starting to get quite warm, and we'll put these lovely chickens through. And what we're going to do is just going to give this a good brown off.
Okay.
Yeah. Salt and pepper, or you want me?
You want salt?
I'll salt pepper.
Salt?
Yeah.
Pepper.
And you want to turn them over? I'll salt
Whatever.
pepper. Yeah. You turn
Now
them
we're
over.
having a debate who's going to salt and pepper. Yeah. You salt,
Lovely.
I pepper.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Here's your pepper.
All right. Bit of salt.
What do you reckon?
It looks great.
Am I doing a good job?
You're doing a good job, mate. That looks fantastic.
Yeah. It's looking good. Okay, so what am I doing?
All right, so we're half cooked. All right, we've got it nice and brown on the outside. What we want to do now is just transfer that into this little bowl. Thank you. Beautiful flavour that's in there. We're going to pop some garlic through.
Do we need more oil?
No, I think there's plenty of oil.
Okay.
And we'll put the garlic in. Now we've got to work fairly quickly on this because the garlic will start to burn and it's starting to change colour, you can see now, right? So what we want to do is put that beautiful orange juice in there and deglaze the pan a bit. Yep, put it all in. That's it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let that reduce down.
And that will reduce right down. So this is quite an easy dish to make. The only thing is reducing this juice. That will take a little while to get to the point, but when you actually start to get to the point where it gets all nice and sweet and sticky and caramelly, it's going to get there very quickly.
Makes me hungry. All right, can we, if you've got extra oranges at home, if you've got all this fresh juice, can we use that instead of this one?
Absolutely.
Does it make a difference?
It does make a bit of a difference.
Okay.
What we really want here is the beautiful sugar that comes through from a bottle of orange juice. Now, yes, it's got the orange juice flavour. Yes, we can put a bit of zest through it if you want later on. Yes, you can use some oranges later on, but if you use a real orange, it's quite an intense flavour and you don't get that full sugar that gets all nice and caramelly and sticky later on.
Okay, great. Sorry, I asked. No, it's good to know.
Yep. You're a good peeler, Charlie. Charlie, you're onto the potatoes. What we need to do is get this salted. So what we've done is we've put the skin on to dry it off a little bit more and a bit of paper towel, and we're just salting it a little bit. Right, Charlie, so this is reduced quite nicely now.
Okay.
And what we need to do is put the chicken back in here.
Okay.
Because we've got to continue the cooking process for the chicken.
Okay.
All right.
Flavour of the orange to go through the chicken.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then it will start to get thick, and that's where you finish the entire dish.
All right.
All right. Nice juices that you put through in here as well.
Okay. So we've got to let this reduce down a bit more and cook.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly right.
And what do we do in the meanwhile?
We have to do the chicken crackle.
Oh, of course, of course.
All right, so Charlie, now we've got a cover.
Okay.
We'll just cover this just to quicken up the cooking process for the chicken.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look at that, perfect fit. It's like it was built for it.
Lovely. All right, we're good to go with the crackle, so we'll just oil the pan just a touch. That's heaps, Charlie.
Okay.
Because we get this beautiful crackle that's been drying out a little bit.
Okay. I'll hold that for you.
Enhance it, yeah.
Yes.
And then we'll just pop it on here. All right. And away we go.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh yeah. All right. So we want to just hang on to it just for a second, so it does keep its shape. A splatter guard that we could put over it as well.
Yes.
It will start to skip again.
Yes.
But that's why we've actually salted it a little bit and let it dry out, because just to reduce that factor of it spitting.
So imagine how much it would splatter if it wasn't dried.
Yep. Okay.
Put that on top.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I like that.
It will still spit a bit, but it reduces.
It reduces it. Okay.
All right, let's check the chicken, Charlie.
Okay. Oh, that's looking great.
Looking great.
Oh, should turn them over?
Yes, turn them over. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a look at that. All that colour's just gorgeous.
Beautiful. It's a pity you're not going to get any. I'm going to eat this myself. Oops, I got it. Lovely smell.
Can you see it? It's starting to really come together beautifully.
I can see and I can smell it. This
Yeah.
is beautiful. Okay, put the lid back on.
Yep.
And now we check our skin. Okay.
Flip it over. for another couple of minutes and then we're good. Done. Look at that beautiful colour, and we're going to start taking it off now. And we'll drain it on a bit of kitchen paper.
Yes.
And this will sit until the chicken is cooked.
And we're
And
adding
it'll
to the
get
meal
quite
then.
nice and crispy.
Okay.
So this is reduced. You can see how it's got a nice caramelly dark colour now.
Beautiful smell.
Yeah. And probably just needs a little bit more thickening and gets a bit more sticky, and we're just about done. You can see that the colour's changed. It's got a bit darker. It's a bit more caramelly. It just needs to be a bit more sticky now.
Smells great. It smells good.
Beautiful. Should taste good too.
Oh, if it tastes half as good as what it looks, it'll be great. I'm hanging out.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. We're just discussing our entree. It's here, it's figs, it's pancetta, it's prosciutto, and gorgonzola.
How good's that?
Oh my God, the ingredients are,
isn't
ingredients are fantastic.
And it's so simple.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it then.
All right, let's
Let's go straight into it.
All right, so we've got some figs here.
Fresh figs.
We've got some beautiful gorgonzola.
Yes.
We've got some prosciutto.
You said that like a true Italian.
It's
Prosciutto.
what it's all about. You've got
Okay.
to do the hand thing.
Yeah,
as
the
well,
hand thing, all right. Okay.
And what do you got there?
Pancetta.
Pancetta, that's
Pancetta.
right. Okay, beautiful. So that's it. So you can use either pancetta or you can use a prosciutto. It's up to you,
It's up to
whichever
you.
one.
So
But
we're going to do both
We're
today.
going to do both.
Yeah,
all
we're
right?
greedy. We want both.
We're gonna, yeah, that's right. So what we're going to do is we're
Okay.
going to insert some beautiful gorgonzola.
Okay.
We're going to wrap it up with the meat. That's
Okay,
it.
let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
So what we'll do is we'll put a little
Little incision in there.
incision here.
Just a little cross.
Yeah, just a little cross and back in,
All right.
and then give it a little squeeze,
All right.
and we get a little bit of
How
the
big?
gorgonzola.
How big?
Yeah, just enough to slide through.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So it's only a little wedge.
Yeah. And then you just push it in. Now it's gonna get a bit squashy, but that's okay. You
Yeah.
just keep pushing it in.
Yeah.
And if you really want, if you're a bit greedy, you can put a bit more.
Okay. All right. So I've just cut a bit off.
Yeah.
So you go a little bit there, and you go a little bit there. Okay.
Give it a squeeze.
Yeah, mine's.
Give it a squeeze from the bottom. So
Okay.
it opens up a bit more.
Okay. Then we put a little piece of gorgonzola. Now this is the dolce one, I think.
Dolce
Yeah.
latte, yeah.
Dolce, which means sweet.
Beautiful.
Okay. And then we just put them in there and ruin everything. Is that right? Is that right?
Yes. You can put a bit more. It's okay.
Okay. Just squeeze them in there. Nice. Okay. I got it.
All right.
And
And then what you do, you get a little bit of pancetta.
pancetta.
So we'll do pancetta on this one.
All right.
And you just give it a good
Little
curl
whirl.
around, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's as simple as that.
All right. So that's ready to go. Put this one over here, and I'll put this one over here. Now do that with the prosciutto.
Prosciutto. All right, here we
Okay.
go.
Bigger.
It is a lot bigger and probably not quite as flexy as the pancetta, but
Yes.
that's okay. So probably make a little cut there
Yeah.
so we can work with it.
Long
a
and
bit more.
skinny is better.
That's it.
Okay.
That's not me. That's not long and I'm not long and skinny.
Okay. Who is?
Eating this type of beautiful food.
Oh,
You're not
yeah.
long and skinny, are you?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. We're going to have a little conveyor belt system here.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I'm doing it right. Okay. It's yours. Or your own inventions?
This is something that I have been able to copy.
Okay. That's okay. They're all there to be shared.
Absolutely. Get some proof.
Oh my God. Look at this one. Split. Yeah, it's all right.
Looking
Beautiful.
good.
Now we're going to cook them. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Just a little drizzle on the pan.
Is that
Beautiful, that's heaps.
Yes.
And then we're going to put the beautiful figs that we've rolled in here.
I'll just put them in.
Yeah. Put them on the side because what we want to do is actually give this a good cook on the side.
Oh, sorry.
Give
there you go.
give the meat a good cook on the side.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah. Can you hear it sizzle?
Yes, straight away.
Beautiful. And all that beautiful fat will start rendering through. You'll get the lovely flavour going through the figs. The gorgonzola will start melting into the figs. And this is going to be just absolutely divine. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to give this a bit of a turn now. Get some colour.
Okay, nice and crispy.
Yep, looking good.
Oh, that looks good.
Look at that.
Pancetta's the way to go, I think.
Yeah, it looks great.
Easier to handle. Oh no, the gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola's coming out a bit, that's okay. That's alright.
That's right.
It's not the end of the world. It's all good.
Oh, the prosciutto looks good too.
What you want to do is actually get the outside crisped up a little bit.
Yep.
And you want the gorgonzola to be melted in
Okay.
to the pig.
I just want to grab them.
Well, you can. You just got to wait.
Well, I'm not going to wait because it's almost ready. What we're going to do now is do our mash.
Yes.
And literally we're going to plate up everything and we're going to eat.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah? I might just eat off the pan. Qonrad, I'd like to thank you for coming again.
Thank you.
And sharing another great recipe. This is absolutely fantastic. Just give us a recap for entree. What have you done for us?
So entree, we had some beautiful figs, fresh figs.
Yes.
With gorgonzola dolce, with some prosciutto and pancetta.
Yeah, I love the way you say that. That's great.
So
and
do I.
for our main?
For main, we had some orange chicken and a little bit of mash with lemon zest.
Yes.
And we've got a beautiful chicken crackle crumbed over the chicken.
And this chicken, the aroma is beautiful. Actually, a great job.
Yep, thank you.
And for our great...
Piece de resistance, eh? That is a Black Forest, like a trifle.
Yes.
I'll call it a Black Forest Love. And just to top it off, we've got some beautiful popping candy on top, and that's going to make your mouth feel like it's a
That was
smelly
the
day.
party in the mouth business, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay. We'd like to thank all our sponsors. Without them, this is never possible.
Yep.
On our web, www.charleskitchen.com.au, you can find all these recipes. Also, you can find out if you want to buy one of our hats, one of our aprons, our books, it's all there. Just contact us. One thing to do.
Yep.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Let's eat. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Lovely.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Charlie from Charlie's Kitchen, the kitchen that doesn't have a chocolate.
No.
No. Liar. Oh, it looks great. I think it will be. And I think we'll do this again. Qonrad, we're going to do the chicken now. No. The chicken skin. Yes, we've got figs. Hi, I'm Charlie from Charlie's Kitchen, the kitchen that doesn't have a cook or a shop. Okay. You ready? No, my colour. Qonrad, do you want to make... No. It's not going to work now.
This is not that
No,
hard.
it's not. No, it's not. Qonrad, I'm going to move the pan... no.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, down. Okay. Let's go. Come on.
Charlie's Kitchen is brought to you by all these local companies. Is that okay, Dad?
That's fine, Grace. Thank you.